So how can you turn on the microphone on your AirPods Max? Let's get into that. Well, the way that it kind of works is that you'll need to connect your AirPods Max to your iPhone, iPad, whichever one it is, through Bluetooth. So naturally just set it up, go through the setup process and everything. And once you do, well, the microphone should turn on automatically, like during calls, recordings, or even voice commands, right? So you just want to ensure that the AirPods Max are just selected as the audio input in the settings or preferences, right? But like this depends mostly on the Macs in the Mac computers. Inside of the settings, you get to pick the audio input. So in that case, you need to select the AirPods Max, right? So that might be useful because of course people might be using the AirPods with Macs and iPhones and whatnot, so it works differently on a different device. On the iPhone, however, that isn't really the case. You don't get to pick the output. I mean, you get to pick the output, it's just not the input. I'm sorry, right? So you can choose the output right in the music widget in the AirPlay settings, right? So it kind of works, but when it comes to the input, it should automatically just always use the microphone of the AirPods Max. Keep in mind that there are some settings, like inside of the accessibility, you can find the headphone accommodations. So in there, you can just turn that on and just, play around with these settings right there, right? You can also just isolate your voice during calls, and you can do some different things, right? So this is like the accessibility page where you can tweak that, but generally speaking, the AirPods Max and the microphone should be turned on automatically whenever it's needed. So that is everything I wanted to let you know about. Hit the thumbs up if you liked the video and found it helpful. Subscribe for more, and I'm gonna see you in the next tutorial.